Arwen here. So today we're going to do a love reading. I'm very excited, so excited. Okay, so we're going to use the spread The Love Potion, which is the spread that I have made up, because I am writing a tarot spread book. All right, so this is going to be card number 1, Beginnings. There are 3 piles. Pile number 2 is The Void, and pile number 3 is Wisdom. Okay, so I'm just going to let you intuitively tune in to see if you're pile number 1, pile number 2, or pile number 3. Okay. Okay. All right, so we may or may not be joined by the Twinkles because he has been running around like a nutcase, so we shall see. All right, so pile number 1, you are Beginnings. This feels so good to me. Okay, this card, as you can see, it is snow on the outside of the door, and then inside of the door it is green. So if things haven't been going your way, or they're not as like amazing as you wanted them to be, like you're going through that door and it is sunny and it is bright on the other side. So that is fantastic. Okay, let's see. So position number 1, we are using the Phantom Tarot deck. Position number 1 is Elixir of Love, how you currently feel about love. And the card that I pulled for you, pile number 1, is the 5 of Cups. So I feel like you feel disappointed. The last couple relationships you had, especially the last one, you know, maybe you thought it was going to be like better than it was, or maybe you thought it was going to last slightly longer than it was, or be slightly deeper than it actually was. And it just feels like this feeling of you're like I really thought it was going to be better than it was, and it just wasn't. And it's just this like sadness of like, and it's also this feeling of like, well, it really wasn't that hard. Like it could have been better. Like it could have been just like slightly deeper, and it's just like, but it just wasn't. And it's just like this sadness of like, okay, you know what I mean? So position number 2, Healing Herbs. How can I heal my connection with love? And we have the Strength card. The Strength card, oh, when I feel into this card, it feels to me like more good things are coming. The best is yet to come. Be strong, keep going forward. You don't even know what goodness is in front of you. And the other thing I feel about this card too is like the element of truth. Like if you get a little bit sad or disappointed at thinking about things that happened before, like just remember, it's like, wait, what am I being sad for? Is it true that like every partner is going to disappoint me? No, of course not. Is it true that I'm not going to find the love of my life? No, of course not. You're definitely going to find them. Like, the universe didn't forget you. The universe didn't forget you, right? So that's what I feel with the Strength card, is to keep moving forward. Strength. All right, position 3 is the Sealed Jar. Where am I unknowingly blocking love from my life? Okay. We have the 9 of Cups and the 4 of Swords. I feel like you're kind of blocking it because you've given up a little bit. You know what I mean? You're not really doing anything. 4 of Swords, you're resting. Not that there's anything wrong with resting, but it's kind of like you're just like, I'm over it, I'm ignoring it, don't care, just like, whatever. If it happens, great. If it doesn't happen, great. But what I'm getting with this energy is it's a little bit of like, you know what I mean? It's just kind of like, it's this energy. And I mean, you're entitled to feel that energy, seeing as our first card was the 5 of Cups, for sure. But like, I mean, the hot girl version of you isn't going to sit around and be sad and like fussy about what's happened before. So I would say is what's blocking you is just continually having that sort of like vantage point, that sort of approach of like, well, I don't care, but you really do care, right? You really actually do care. So that's not helping you. So it's bringing me back to the Strength card. It's like feeling inside of you, like what's actually true, like what do you actually want? You know what I mean? So just like moving into deeper truths inside of you of what's important to you is going to help you move forward. Okay, so position number 4, Cup of Self-Love. Something I can do to move forward for yourself. Okay, something you can do to move forward for yourself. All right, so the We have the wait, hold on. This card was reversed. This was okay, because I pulled these cards a minute ago for you. Okay, 3 of Pentacles is upright. King of Swords upright. Queen of Pentacles reversed. So, 3 of Pentacles, make plans with your friends, make plans to go out, go do fun activities, do things that you really enjoy and that you really love. Okay? If there's anything you need to get in order, you know, if you're like, oh, I don't really feel really ready for a relationship because, you know, I need to do A, B, and C. Well, then, you know, maybe do A, B, and C. You know what I mean? Even if it's like, I hope you can't hear that. That's my cat. He likes to get in the kitchen cupboards, and that's what he's doing right now. Oh, he's opening doors. Twinkles is opening doors in the other room. Okay, great. 3 of Pentacles, in order to open doors in your life, that's what you need to do. Make plans that'll open the doors in your life. Thanks, Twinkles. Okay, so King of Swords upright, Queen of Pentacles reversed. I feel like you need to actually voice and acknowledge what you want and that you are not getting your feminine needs met. Actually, I just assumed you were a woman watching this. You might not be. But whatever your needs were, whatever your gender is, you weren't getting your like emotional needs met. You, like literally, like this is the Pentacles card. So like maybe you really wanted someone to like think of you and text you in the morning. Or maybe you wanted someone to show their love in other tangible ways of like, you know, maybe bringing you your favorite snack or something like that. Or bringing you chocolate or whatever it is. Like I'm a super chocolate person. And I just feel like you just like weren't getting that. You weren't getting your needs met. But what I'm also getting here is like, you've got to claim your needs. Like you, like inside, okay? Someone else can't meet your needs unless you're actually saying, no, I deserve this. Like, I deserve this. I want this. This is important to me. Like this, I need this, okay? So, claiming your needs, realizing what needs you did not get met, and then feeling like you can get your needs met by acknowledging them, choosing them, is going to make you feel more excited to move forward and less in this energy of being like, well, I just don't really care. You do care. You do care. All right. Or you wouldn't have clicked on this video. Position 5. Let's see. Oh, I can't read my writing because I wrote down the positions for the reading today. Let's see. What are some loving actions I can do with others? King of Cups and Knight of Wands. All right. So what I'm getting with this energy is King of Cups. This feels to me like other supportive friends that you have. It feels to me like having fun, doing things that emotionally fulfill you. It feels like feeling that expansiveness and that joy because you're meeting your own needs. Meaning if you want to go ice skating with your friends, you go ice skating with them. If you want to, you know, exercise multiple days a week because that feels good and nourishing to you, then you do that. If you want to sit around and watch Netflix because that feels good to you, then you should do that. But doing what lights you up and what feels good. And the Knight of Wands is like, this is making me think of what are some passions that you have, or maybe something that like you've abandoned that you haven't done in a while. Like, do you like pickleball? Is there some sport you could go do, like volleyball? Like where I live, there's like group volleyball. It's like indoors. So what is some like passion or hobby or fun thing that you really love to do? And also I'm feeling as well if one of your male friends or one of your like siblings or somebody, one of your friends asks you to go do something that's a group activity, you should go do it. Like go meet new people that are going to be in the group. If your brother likes to play cards all the time and he's like, why don't you come play cards with us? And, you know, be like, sure, absolutely, even though you wouldn't normally do that. Because new beginnings. New beginnings. And so, oh, wait, I have more cards. I forgot. Okay, so I also pulled movement for you. I pulled deep breathing. All right, deep breathing means being in your body. So when somebody asks you to do something, feel in your body, do I want to do this? Does this feel good to me? Am I feeling this like pull inside of my body? So instead of using your mind to think, well, maybe I go do the thing, use your body, use your gut. Should I go do the thing? And then the other is movement. So move your inner body that feels good. And also like taking steps, even just baby steps, is going to get you in the energy of movement. Getting you in the energy of movement is going to continue to bring more movement. I also pulled the fertile heart, receptive, eyes wide open, uncover. You know what this feels like to me is trust yourself when you meet someone new. Trust yourself when you're interacting with them, when you're texting them, when you're out on a date with them. Just like trust yourself as to like if you like see a red flag or something's not right, like you are right. Trust yourself. I feel like maybe before you would have been like, it's okay. But this card is saying, no, it's not okay. You really got to claim what you actually want in a relationship and be sure about it. Then we also have crystalline blessings, activation, rainbow energy, awaken. What I feel with this card is the more you claim and choose, this is what I'm available for, universe, this is what I want, this is what I deserve, I choose it, I claim it, then other matching frequencies are going to come to you. So when you know you deserve it and you just assume, right, well, of course I'm going to get that, then you will get it. Then you will get it. Something that is a fun exercise you could do is you could ask yourself, what do I assume? What do I assume? And then write it down on a sheet of paper. All right, so that's going to tell you your current vibrational state. All right. If you want to know what you're manifesting, just write down what you assume. And then the other thing that you can do is then you can write, what do I wish? Like, what do I wish was true? And write that down, then you'll know what you actually want. And then you need to write what you wish, but rework those sentences with I assume. So that's your new vibration of what you need to assume. And then what I personally would do is every day, this needs to be its whole own YouTube video, everything I'm telling you right now, because what I'm telling you will work, because I've done it. Then when you have your new assumptions, you feel the feelings of those assumptions every single day. I'm going to make a whole new video on this. I'm going to do it when I'm done with this video. All right, pile number 2. We have some moss energy here. So moss is going to hang out with us. So you are the void. Dark moon. So this is when the moon is completely black and there is no light. This actually is my favorite moon phase. Really, I love the void. It's just so great. Because it's like where this like cauldron of creation is. You know what I mean? Okay. All right, so for the first position for you, for our spread, we have, how are you currently feeling about love? Sorry, Moss's tail is in the way. I need to move things out of the way just a little bit. All right, so how are you currently feeling about love? We have the 6 of Pentacles, the 3 of Swords, the Knight of Swords. I'm getting that you just don't trust that things are going to go well. Like you're just like, I don't believe. Like I know people tell me, but that hasn't been my experience, so I just don't believe. I feel like you've cut off the relationship that was difficult. But really what's happened is that emotionally you're just like, I just don't believe that it's going to work or I'm going to receive the way that I need to. Position 2, healing herbs. How can I heal my connection with love? Oh, you got the Strength card, which is also what pile number 1 got. So the Strength card and the Knight of Wands. So what I'm feeling about this is remembering the good times. So it's really important to remember like the passion and the fun and the love and the things that went well and have a list of those. I really almost feel like, yeah, you should make a list of those things so that you can remember. And maybe a good journaling question would be, what was actually really great about this relationship? What did I actually really like about the relationship? Because I'm getting the feeling that you're only remembering the bad things. And I'm not saying that you should view this relationship as a good relationship that just happened, because I don't feel like it was. But by only focusing on the negative, it's keeping you in that certain, like your nose is focused in that direction. And I'm just feeling like the spirits kind of want you to be like, let's focus on the things that were good, because then you can magnetize and bring more of that into your life. And that's like really important. So I just like having more of this balanced perspective. Position 3 is the sealed jar. Where am I unknowingly blocking love from my life? And for you, for position 3, I pulled the 3 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. It's almost like you're making plans for things to not go great again. like you just assume that all relationships are this way. Men are always blank, women are always blank, things are always going to go in this direction. And I'm getting that these are thought processes that are from other people. So maybe your mother always said that, or your father always said that, someone growing up always said that. So you're just viewing things as that way, and it's just not the full truth. What I'm getting in my mind is like, they're showing me like, you're looking at this, and they're not saying you're wrong at looking at this, but like, there's so much more additional information, and you're not seeing the additional information, which I feel like is really, really important. And they really want you to see the whole picture, not just some of the picture, because really it's just making you sad to just look at that part of the picture and focus on that part of the picture. And they're like, okay, but the picture's like this big. Like there's so much more going on here. There were things that were good. There are things that you really did like. There are things that did bring you joy. There are things that you really did appreciate. There are things that you want to include in your next relationship, right? Position number 4, Cup of Self-Love. Something loving I can do for myself. All right, so we have the 2 of Cups card, the 2 of Wands. This to me feels like several things. Number 1, self-love. Number 2, looking outside your immediate sphere of influence for another partner. So go just slightly out of your comfort zone. So if you're, always meeting people in the same places, you got to get out of those places. You've got to branch out a little bit. If you always go to like a certain coffee shop or a certain lunch place, change your routine, change it up. Change up your routine. Go to a different coffee shop, go to a different lunch place, drive a different route to work. Routine interruption feels to me like so important, because you're still driving the same routes and going to the same places and doing the same things that you were doing when you were in the relationship, or when you were like sad in the broken upness of the relationship. And it's just like making these loops just go on and on in your head. And they want you to just change things up. You need some new energy in your life. Pick up a new hobby that you enjoy doing. Or I'm also feeling very clearly something fun. So something that brings you like joy, and like dance music. So I really like going to hot Pilates because they play dance music. And really it's not that I mean the hot Pilates is great, but like if they were playing like no music or classical music, I wouldn't like it as much. I like it because it's like intense dance music and it makes me feel like I'm at the bar. So I freaking enjoy that so much. So like I'm just hearing like do something fun like that. Hot Pilates with dance music, Zumba with dance music, something that's like super fun. Or swimming, if you really love to swim and you just get in the zone and go back and forth, swimming laps or something, you should do that. All right, Judgment and the Devil. So I'm feeling like the spirits really want you to reflect on your fears. They want you to reflect on them, and they want you to see them accurately. And this is part of the pattern interrupt that they are wanting you to do. So when you look at it, it's like, is it all bad? Like, what is actually the gift of this situation? Such a good question. What exactly was the gift in this situation? So like, if you are going to focus on how you're annoyed about A, B, and C that happened, then at least ask yourself what the gift was, so you can move to the other side. Because the you that is on the other side of this has interrupted her patterns. And one way you can interrupt the patterns is to ask yourself, what exactly was the gift in this really annoying thing that happened? All right, so let's see, position number 5. What are some loving actions I can do with others? Ooh, we got 3 of Cups, 4 of Wands, the Hermit, and Justice. Okay, so 3 of Wands, 4 of Wands. Can you make dinner with your friends? Can you have a game night once a month? If somebody's having a party, you should definitely go. If none of your friends are really getting out, then you can have them over to your house and have a game night. That's actually like a really fun, easy thing, like once a month. Basically, who can't do that? Everybody can do that. So spending more time with your friends, and then I have the Hermit and the Justice card. And I just feel like they want you to spend less time alone. They want you to have more balanced time with people and alone. And just make sure your life is in a balanced state. Okay. And also I'm hearing too, if you want to do something like take yourself to the movies, that would be fun. You know, take yourself out on a date. Do something you really want to go do. Like, if you can have other people do it with you, that's fantastic. But also, like, you don't have to. Oh, okay, wait. I have other cards for you guys. I forgot I pulled these. We have music. Well, that's funny because it said music earlier. We have music, and then we have positive affirmations. So what's coming to me is positive affirmations on YouTube, self-love affirmations on YouTube. They have them so you can do them while you're sleeping. I love listening to them, and they're fantastic. I think that would help you a lot. And then we have rebirth, end of a cycle, reflection. Yeah, this is your chance to be like, you know what, total pattern interrupt, doing something completely new. We're going to be over here in Hot Girl and listen to music, and we're going to get out of Sad Girl. And to be in Hot Girl, we're going to listen to positive affirmations. And we're not going to wallow in the times of the past, because we're going to see the gift in it. We're going to see what we needed to see about it. That's going to allow us to move forward and really throw yourself into these new patterns and new ways of being. Okay, let's do pile number 3. I'm so glad we have the Mossy with us. Let's see if I move back if you can see more. Yes, there you go. Alright, so pile number 3. You are wisdom. And this card is slightly past the full moon. It's the waxing gibbous. Alright, the other one I pulled for you is new frequencies, fantasies, and Libra energy. Okay, that's exciting. Alright, so for position 1, we're doing the love potion spread. Elixir of love. So how are you currently feeling about love? Alright. Mossy, are you going to leave us? Alright. We have the Empress card and the Ten of Swords card. Okay, I feel like even though you've been hurt in the past, you are ready to move forward. I feel like your energy feels very feminine to me, very nurturing to me, and you're like, I don't even care, ready to move forward, like next. Like it doesn't feel like this. You're like, no, I'm ready to go into the new. Okay, so how can you heal your connection with love? Ooh, the World card reversed. Oh, wow. Oh, fun. Okay. All right. So what I'm getting, I've got the World card reversed, the Five of Cups reversed. So completely new beginnings, seeing things as exuberant, seeing things as exciting, seeing things as joyful, like only seeing the good in things. You're like, nope, this is going to be fantastic. Like, I'm choosing this. I don't know if you're doing affirmations or what you're doing to have your perception changed in this way, but your best path moving forward is seeing everything is working out for me. Everything is working out for me. I'm getting everything that I need. I'm getting everything that I want. Everything is so easy. And then we have the Two of Cups and the Ten of Cups. So seeing relationships is easy. Seeing relationships is working out. Seeing everything is in your favor. Seeing, you know, of course, I mean, if you're interested in men, of course men ask me out. Of course everybody wants to go on a date with me. Of course I always have fun. Of course I always find the perfect people to match up with, right? So it's being in that energy of like overflow and abundance and like, this feels to me so much like new you, new year, new person. Don't even care what happened before. Like, what are you even talking about? All right, so Seal Jar, where am I unknowingly blocking love? I don't feel like you're blocking love that much. Well, we have Justice reversed. Ooh, and we have the Lovers card. You might be blocking it in allowing. Let me pull one more card. This is talking of imbalancedness with this Justice card. Wow, you got the Lovers card and the Two of Cups. The other piles didn't get that. It's this one. Ooh, Three of Wands. I feel like you're not giving people a chance that are not ticking off all the boxes that you want to tick. Like in your mind, you're like, no, he's got to be this, and this. Like it's a 22-point checklist. And if somebody's only 19 points on the 22-point checklist, you're like, yeah, maybe not. But I feel like you need to give them a chance. So if there's someone that's maybe like slightly geekier maybe than you would want, or maybe like a couple of years out of your ideal age, or they seem like you're like, oh, I really like, you know, people that are like really gregarious, and this person seems kind of introverted. What I really feel like is you are blocking yourself. You're not giving people a chance that you really should give a chance. You know, if there's like one thing you're like, yeah, but he's not da 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 da, or she's not da 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 da. This is saying you should investigate. Don't just shut it down. I'm not saying you need to say yes, but I'm saying you need to investigate. Get more information. All right. The energy of this reading feels like very fun and like bubbly. Okay, I feel like you like don't hold on to the past. You're very optimistic. All right, the position 4. Something moving forward I can do for myself. We got the 5 of Pentacles. Something more you can do for yourself. Queen of Cups, 7 of Pentacles. Spend more time investing in doing a hobby or something you like creating is what I'm getting from this. Something tangible with these Pentacles cards. I feel like maybe you're putting relationships first, and maybe it's like goals 1, 2, and 3. So then what happens, you don't have time for maybe desires 4 and 5. And desires 4 and 5, I don't know if this is like a hobby. Whatever it is, it's something that you like to do. Something maybe you've been working towards for a while. And I just feel like it would be very balancing for you to go back to doing that thing. Whatever it is. Whoop. Alright, what are some activities you can do with others? Alright, King of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to go out on a lot of dates. I feel like you're always attracted to the same kind of man, but if you branch out of your, don't let your ego, okay, High Priestess, don't let your ego's thoughts of, he has to do this, this, and this, block you from finding an amazing partner for you. So the 6 of Wands reversed here, what I'm getting is, if you're used to things being a certain way, like be more open, be more curious as you move forward, and follow your gut instinct. If your brain says, no, this person isn't 6'8", therefore they're not good enough, you know, what does your gut say? If your gut's like, no, it's fine, then follow that. If they're maybe 2 years older than you'd like them to be, when your gut says no, go for it, then you should go for it. I just feel like it's going to be able to bring new opportunities to you. You won't be on the exact same path doing the exact same thing by being just slightly more open and slightly more curious. And I think you're going to be delighted by what happens. That's how I feel with this. And I really strongly feel too like you're manifesting all of this because you're so focused on everything's working out for me. Of course I'm going to have the love of my life. Of course everything's going to work out for me. The other cards I pulled are Venus Rising, Fantasies, New Frequencies. So you fully have the ability to create what you want. The thing that you love that is making you, your heart so joyful, you have the ability to do that. Oh, we have abundance planning. Oh look, we have use your hands. Which is what I said with all these pendulum cards over here, is to use your hands. And engage in some, I think you'll get ideas when you're doing whatever the physical thing is that you like doing, whatever your hobby is. And then abundance planning. Yeah, you're very much in the frequency and energy of abundance. I can feel it for you, pile number 3, for sure. All right. All right, guys, today's cards are brought to you by Queen of the Moon Oracle, the Phantom Tarot, the Cosmic Pearl Oracle, I know that's hard to see, and the Self-Care Oracle. All right, and Twinkles is too busy biting me in order to join us for our reading today. What? But I just wanted to say hi. All right, guys. Ow, that hurts. All right, bye.